What's going on, everybody? Uni over here.
Alien.
Okay, so today's topic is going to be educating you guys a little bit about the difference between cutteries, barbershops, and hair salon, and our experience. This is funny. And the sign is still saying open. Let me turn off that sign. Good. I got to turn. Oh,
We'll just redo it.
Yeah. So yeah.
We'll just redo it.
Yeah. My bad.
We'll just redo it.
No,
We'll just
just
redo
keep,
it.
No,
keep
keep
on,
it live. Keep it live. Keep it live.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Yes.
4th of July.
So,
Happy birthday. This guy right
Happy
here.
birthday.
so long story short is this: we're coming to you live from the shop right now. It's the 4th of July, and the day ended out pretty slow because everybody's out there partying, having fun, like they're supposed to. We did have some clients to come in, and we thank you. We thank you for stopping by. But back to the topic. Yes, the difference between a hair cuttery, a barbershop, and a hair salon, and our experiences with them. Me for starters, I'm a licensed hairstylist teacher and a licensed barber teacher, and I worked in many fields in many different areas. So, for starters, I'm gonna give you the information of what they are, and then from there, we're gonna go and find out on our experience. So, a cuttery is a place that hires people straight out of school. They don't have clientele and don't know where they're going in the future, and that's where they get their feet wet. They experiment and they learn. Cutteries. That's why they don't have a title of a barber or a hairstylist. They haven't earned, or a hairdresser. They haven't really earned the title yet. Even though they have the license in the field, but they haven't done anything impacting enough to allow their skills to be labeled yet. So that's why they work in the cuttery.
You're saying even if they have a license, they're still a cuttery? That's
So
what you're saying?
no. So what I'm saying is, when you go to a cuttery, you're gonna see people with license up on the wall.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't necessarily mean they have skill, because otherwise they'll be working somewhere where they can
Oh,
get.
so you're going by
they can get-
skill set, not really like.
Exactly. So a cuttery is a place where you will find people, they got their license maybe. Half of them might be in student, but a good portion of them are not skilled enough to perform the service that you're looking for them to perform, for the simple fact that most of them, once they realize that they're worth more, they leave. Cutteries don't pay much. And so you always miss out working in one. But so yes, because of that, the only people that work there, that's why you notice if you go to a cuttery, the staff circulates a lot. So whenever you go there, the staff never stays, because once they reach a certain level, once they get better at their craft, they decide, wait a minute, I can't get more. If I can't get more, then I guess I'm leaving, and they leave. And then they'll end up either in the barbershop or hair salon. Now the difference between that is a hairdresser, for the most part, is females that deal with long hairstyles. When it comes to shortcuts and fades, most of them don't know how to do. Keyword most. I'm not saying all. You will find a lot of talented hairdressers out there. I, for example, trained a lot of hairdressers to become skilled like barbers. So there's a lot of good talent out there. I would not be surprised if there are other people doing that. Now, barbershops is primarily for short hairstyles. Not necessarily just men, because we have a lot of females that like short hairstyles. And in the generation that we live in today, that is so confusing. Everybody has short hairstyles. But
Yeah, keep going.
You're on fire!
So,
You're on fire.
but yeah, so we specialize with razor work, and we specialize with beards and once again short hairstyles. But once again, they're very talented barbers that take their skill to the next level. Now, a stylist is somebody, like I just about to get started to mention, a barber or a hairdresser that decides to take their skills to the next level. Somebody that knows that the basics are, I could perform a fade, but let me perform a fade like no other. I could do an afro, let me do an afro like no other. I could do a beard, let me do a beard like no other. Let me
Really
make sure
get
that
into that part of styling.
Yeah, exactly. So when you take the time out to take it up a notch, to stand apart from the rest, that makes you a stylist. Because we all have had experience where when we started out, shoot, I remember messing up a lot of heads growing up.
I think my experience, I at least had 2 people get up and like rip their cape off out the chair and was like, yeah, this ain't it. And I was new at the time, so I ain't know much of what I was doing.
Yeah.
But that's the worst experience I think I've had.
Dude said, "Give me a cut. Give me the lowest
No,
guard you have."
The one dude. I mean, mind you, he was a gay dude, and I know they're very particular with their hair. Mind you, I'm a new barber, so he wanted an uve, and I didn't know what the hell a Nuve was. So
like,
what it was is, at first he wanted like a mohawk. So I was like, all right, giving him the style of a mohawk. I already did damn near the whole thing. And then he sees what his buddy's getting done, and he's like, oh, I want that. Now, mind you, I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to
compromise,
like, do whatever he's doing, and I'm looking at it, but as I'm doing it, the haircut is getting shorter and shorter in the back, so it's like, it wasn't looking too good. And so he sees it, and then he just like gets upset, he rips the cape off, he walks out, and his dude was like, yeah, I don't know why he did that, so he just ended up paying for his cut. So I respected his buddy for that.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 'cause like I said, it's brutal. This industry is brutal, but that's why, for example, me, I make it my business to make sure that I try to hire good talent, or if not, good potential talent. When I get good potential talent, I show love. I give them my 40 years experience, pass it down to them. So like that, it gives them the ability to speed up their process of learning. But people come here with a different attitude. I don't know.
And I also think you gotta look at certain things, like when you mentioned like different shops and barbers and stuff like that. If your barber don't got a license, he ain't a barber. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna work in a barbershop, you need to have your L's.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you official, because you can't expect everybody else who has a license go through the hard work, and they're able to give themselves that title, but somebody who didn't, think that they can give themselves that title. It shouldn't work like that. So I feel like when you go into a shop, see if your barber got them L's, and if he got them L's, yeah, he's official. If not, he's not as official as he says. He's not going all the way. He's not trying to take his craft as serious as he should, or she should, whoever it is. Because I fell into that trap, when I was working at old shops I was working at, or shop I was working at, not too many people had their licenses, and I was like, well, why do I need mine if they ain't got theirs? You know what I mean? And then eventually I was like, nah, you know what? Some things was going on, and I was like, I don't want nobody to have my career jeopardized, so I'm gonna get my license so that way I can go anywhere that in the world with my skills that I want to go, and I'll be accepted because I have that paperwork.
No, you're absolutely right. You gotta earn your keeps. It's not just gonna put on your lap. How's the experience over there, Jay?
I mean, what's a bad experience you had in your cuttery business experience?
No, I was in school, and the guy came in. He wanted to cut. He said, "Give me the lowest guard you have with the grain." Okay. So he left out there with bald head with waves. And he slammed the door so crazy, and he left like boom, because he was, he had little muscles and stuff. He like boom.
Well, he really just wanted the wave length.
No, he wanted an OA with it wide.
Because the thing he meant. See, the thing was, he's probably been used to the one being the lowest guard that came on his home equipment.
Probably.
That's what it is. So he didn't know that professionals have even lower guards.
I didn't even go. Look, I wanted to. And I messed up in many ways. So I used the OA metal guard.
Oh my!
So that was wrong.
Because he meant the plastic guard.
But he don't know. He don't know, and I don't know.
I know, but I've had customers tell me. But then that's why I always take a break.
Specific, then I guess with metal and plastic.
So, but that's what no. But the thing about it, but this is the thing.
As I grew up, as I came along on my craft, now I listen to what he said. All right, you want to load with the waves.
Exactly.
Exactly. Now I just do whatever I want to make it so you still have waves and it's low and it's not OA and you got the tan lines.
I would leave those for the side.
No, so see, the most important thing I think in this craft is paying attention to what you're looking at and
consultation.
The consultation, but be aware that your customers don't know what they want. Because you have to understand, they stand in different chairs that who's to say how many of those were new barbers that didn't know what the hell they're talking about.
Especially for walk-ins.
Exactly. And then gave him unnecessary information. Now here he comes, dumb as hell, thinking that he's smart as fuck.
It's like they come in and say, yeah, the last guy did 3 finger lifts. So his fingers and my fingers are 2 different jobs. He's like, it's a whole head.
But I mean, still, at the end of the day, it's like, you know what? Just give me two. I mean, it's better for there to be something left over.
I'll show them.
But the thing is, it'd be funny if you be the regular barber and then you go to a guy that's super skinny and little tiny fingers.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell is this? Super short. He said, but look at my hands.
Yeah, right.
He got the
My 3
oh
fingers.
man, he got. I can't eat a Whopper hand. It was going crazy.
I mean,
Alright, so
but yeah, I mean, yeah. So
Y'all learn from that.
so what would you consider like cuttery or
what? The super cuts,
like
great
what,
clips.
what would be like the different type of? So you got your super cuts,
Great clips.
Well, my friend worked at something like sports clips or something.
Yeah.
Something a lot where it's more
Anything
about
with clips
selling.
in it.
It's more about selling product than cutting hair. So they get. So the reason why he left is because he got his own shop. He's doing good now, but they were more concerned about selling gel than cutting hair, and he could do 30 cuts a day. With the person that sold a couple more products will get the bonus and get more than him, and then that's why he left there. So I guess
they also got like a time limit.
No, I don't.
Not
Yeah.
where he was at. He didn't have a
Like
time limit.
Supercuts and great clips, they got like a 15-20 minute time limit. That's why they also don't do like certain things. It's like you go in there, it's like you ever seen Jimmy Neutron where that's that thing and it's,
They try to do the same thing they do with that sandwich spot. What's that fast sandwich spot? The guys always talking fast in the commercial. Jimmy John's, I think.
Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've never been to one,
I never been in one either, but the commercials entertaining.
but I've been to the cigar lounge in West Reading.
That's a good spot.
I went
Yeah,
there.
that's a good spot.
Yeah.
That's a really
Good
good
people.
spot. They got some good chicken and waffles. Oh my god.
But the lady said the kitchen closes an hour before the place closes. So when I went there during the week, it was closed. So they had went and did stuff special for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Special
mean,
treatment.
Yeah, it's not nice.
that's sweet. I mean,
He
you
said,
see
"Why
what's
I
up,
didn't call you?"
you say, oh yeah.
Now we
He's
talk
always doing
about
that
food
good
and all
stuff.
that.
Yeah. Get
Well,
on topic.
okay.
Get on
Alright.
topic. I mean, so now you ever worked in a salon? Any of you guys ever worked in a salon before worked in the barbershop?
No, they only wanted.
Nah.
Because sometimes salons got like that one random barber at the spot.
You sit there.
Nah, I've never even been in a barbershop until I became a barber.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Not salon, not even a salon either.
Nah, salon, nothing.
I went down to one of them, chain stores like around the corner by the Bosco,
Mhm.
and they don't hire barbers. They only hire cosmetologists.
Huh.
Or it could be because of
Wait, which one?
by. Oh, it's right
Now, because
over
the
there.
thing, they see the thing with them is they don't want. It's like this. They know that most of them cannot use a razor, and they know if they hire a barber, he's going to be using a razor, and for whatever reason, they're going to draw a crowd that they don't want.
And that's because I think
Oh,
they got a
'cause of set
time limit to
prices?
get people in.
Yeah,
and
they
out.
got
It's
a
like
crowd.
Wait,
Men,
It's like
just
fast.
men.
It's like fast food
They don't
service.
like
for
if they
haircuts.
start if they start attracting men that are used to what we offer, they won't go. I mean, it's not they won't go. Excuse me. If they start offering that service, it's gonna get crowded with real people rather than that fake two-faced type of crowd that they like.
all right.
I'm just saying. I'm going on. Because I worked in a salon. I worked in a salon, and it's funny when you see these girls, they talking to each other. Hey girl, this, hey girl. So she goes, hi girl, love you girls. And when they walk away, they're like, man, that bitch this, that bitch that. I'm like, wow.
All right.
Yeah, that's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
Going down the Kansas spirit.
We don't get that happening here. That doesn't
it's
happen
all
here.
love over here. Everybody cousins. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah,
all
but that,
family.
Get okay.
but what you call it? So yeah, so now, yeah, that's one thing I like. I like about this. One thing I do appreciate is all the walks of life that end up in my chair that make this experience that much better.
Yes.
You know, having
It
lawyers, cops, bankers, doctors, all friends, pharmacists.
Drag queens.
What you said?
Drag
So, it was funny 'cause we had a client, like I said, all walks of life. I had multiple clients that dress up for a living.
Listen, and we don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge. We don't judge at all. It's like this. Like, listen, your life could be funny to me the way my life could be funny to you. Like funny in the sense it's something different and not ordinary. And when we hear about it, we're like, wow, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny though. I had a front row seat to that.
Yeah, so like I said, we like to keep our conversations with our clients private.
What?
You know, but sometimes it what's
My
the word?
barber ear. My barber ear.
Yeah,
is
invite the
It's your
neighboring
barber
barber.
ear?
Yeah, that's
It's
what it's
your,
called.
it's your ears in general.
My barber ear is on a bang.
It's on Maine.
Yeah, it was very entertaining, to say the least. But so the Cutteries are the people with no license or new.
They're new in the industry. They're
more
new
like
in the industry.
So what would you say cosmetologist fits in, like more like
They're hairdressers.
Yeah, I know they're hairdressers, but so like great clips,
So
super clips, those are more like cosmetologists.
Once again, so yeah, so now, good question now. The clip places, the Cutteries, they primarily like to hire hairdressers. Some of them might have that in their clause.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very rarely they would hire a barber. Only reason
right.
I ended up working in one of those when I first moved out here is because I started out with a cosmetology license. I was a hairdresser first before I was a barber. You know, but I worked as a barber with a cosmetology license in many places. You know, so long story short is that's why I get the information that I got, because I was that guy that worked at one of those places and saw the shiciness and the ugliness that was going on behind it, and I was like, nah, this is not for me. You know, I'm not exposing no specific brand because that brand's not even around. That's why they change the names often. You know, because they do what they do and to not damage their name, they just change it.
Get caught up.
Yeah, they just change it. But yeah, so that's that. And like I said, cosmetology and hairstylist, same thing. And at the end of the day is whether or not you want to make yourself a stylist. Yes, a barber could be a stylist. A hairdresser could be a stylist. Take your craft to the next level and surround yourself by people that are doing that. You know, because it doesn't make any sense for you to surround yourself by bums and you think that you're a star, and when you walk out of that room and then you enter another room with stars, you're the bum.
Yeah, you don't want to be a bummy star.
So, you know what I mean? So, you just gotta get your game up, you know what I mean? And it's always good. Listen, talent is where the talent is seen, rather than talent be that dude that be like, I'm the shit. No. Listen, put your talent out there, put it on the table, you know. Like I said, and I told my man, I was like, listen, he's proof. My man came in here, got his game up, clientele is crazy right now. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, I mean,
Dr. J.
Customers that don't even speak English come to this dude. And he be like, no sabe, I got you though.
Que lo que?
You know what I mean?
I use these right here.
What are those?
Translating earbuds.
Really?
Yeah.
How well do they work?
Got the high techs.
Tu sabe.
Sabe. Oh man.
They work. No, these ones aren't as good as the other ones. The other ones is verbatim. I say, yo, where you from? Where you from? They put on the map, check whatever language it is, bang. These ones is very vague. It's just Spanish.
Oh, this one has a specific Spanish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And where you got it from?
Timo?
No.
I mean, I don't think
This might be Temu. The other one's TikTok.
And look, see, barbers, there you go. You can build a clientele with clients that don't speak your language. I mean, get that thing from TikTok, right?
Yeah, the TikTok shop one.
The TikTok shop one, he said that thing's official. You know.
My supplies last.
Yeah, before you grab them all.
Yeah.
I do that too, though.
Oh, and you selling them? You selling them too?
No. This one's better for listening to music, going to sleep.
But yeah, so you know, so I mean, so it's interesting how you guys never actually worked in an environment that was predominantly females.
Yep. No.
Shit, that's only my house. Cleaning up. I was growing up.
Okay.
My sisters.
Nah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's funny. Like sometimes, I'm telling you, the stuff that they talk about in salons, y'all girls know this. That's disgusting. What y'all be talking about in salons. I'm telling you.
The closest I got to that, when I used to go to the stylist to get my hair done, because I know when to be quiet, I be quiet and let people talk. And my
know when to be quiet?
Yeah, my barber ear is a being. So I can pick up on things that they just felt comfortable saying because I was there and I was being quiet. So just think if they how you just being there, a fly on the wall.
Dog, listen.
Yeah.
I walked in on some stuff. These chicks giving each other instructions on how to, with the both of the and the extra looking like they won a hot dog competition.
Oh goodness.
I'm like, what the hell? Wait.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm gonna call you guys before I walk in. 'Cause I'm not trying to hear
got
this
some
stuff.
of them earbuds that my man's got over here and just
To block everything
tune
out.
out. Yeah.
And all you gonna do is hear this Spanish.
I mean, that's all right. I wouldn't understand it, so that's good. That's good. Man. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
It's the 4th of July.
Yeah,
you
so
know what I'm saying?
we appreciate you guys joining us. And listen, celebrate it, have fun. The weather is beautiful. And listen, happy 4th to everybody.
Happy 4th.
Peace.